Hi guys, I just thought that if I have started a news 2 chat, this news 2 chat, then I must as well finish it completely, like fully, okay? I told you in my previous video that usually in your assessment station, they will give you this news chat as well as this document. This document is the same as what I have pasted here, okay? So you find this document with the news chat on your test day. Okay, so I just thought to come in quickly and run you through this document as well. So this is just showing you the monitoring frequencies based on your total news score that you've already calculated. Okay, so what you do is that after you calculate your total news score, if you have the values in mind, that's brilliant. It saves you time. All right, but it's not something that you are obliged to memorize or anything. You can always flip your paper back, the back of the paper, and then you will find this document there. So if your total news score is 0, the document says that you are going to monitor the patient what? 12 hourly. So at the monitoring frequency in your total news score, if you watched my video yesterday, you would notice, oh, this doesn't have it. If you watched my video yesterday, you notice that the total news score beneath it, and there's also monitoring frequency. So if your total news score is 0, I told you that you according to the chart, you are going to write 12 hourly. So you can literally like just write 12 HLY in that small box, okay, where they've written monitoring frequency. You can just write 12 HLY in the box. If the patient's total news score is between 1 and 4, the monitoring frequency is going to be what? A minimum of 4 to 6 hourly. But for your exam purposes, when you get any news score between 1 and 4, just write 4 hourly in the box. Okay, just write 4 hourly in the box, in the monitoring frequency box. I hope you guys get it. If you watch my previous video, you will know what I'm talking about. All right, good. Now, if your patient has a news score of 3 in one parameter, you are going to monitor the patient hourly. Let me explain this. So you remember in your total news score, then on the news 2 chart, yeah? If you watch the previous video, you understand it better. Assuming that the patient's respiration is, say, 25. I don't know if the camera is capturing it right. If, say, the respiration is 25, and you trace it to get the news score for the respiration, what is that giving you? A news of 3. You have not done the total calculation. Just respiration is giving you a total news score of what? 3. Despite the fact that you may have maybe 0, 0, 0, the others may not give you any news score that will be like extremely high. As long as there is a 3 in one parameter, this patient will be monitored hourly. Don't get confused to say because it's, for instance, you get 0 here, 0 here, 0, 0, 0. So your total news score obviously will be 3. However, because this 3 you are getting was not divided into different parameters, and is just coming from one parameter, the chart says that you are going to monitor what? Hourly. Please, I hope you understand it. Don't get confused. The total news score will be 3, all right, but you're not going to write 4 hourly or 6 hourly. Because it's 3 in one parameter, in just respiration, you are going to monitor the patient hourly. The same applies to assuming the patient's saturation was, say, 90, okay, which will fall here. The patient is going to have a news score of 3 in one parameter. It doesn't matter whatever values the patient is getting in the other parameter, as long as you have seen a 3-in-1 parameter, the monitoring frequency is going to be what? Hourly. Please, I hope you understand. Good. Now we move on. Now they said if your total news score is 5 or more, that one is an urgent response. You are also going to monitor the patient hourly. Do you get what I mean? So 3-in-1 parameter is hourly, and a total of 5, assuming you've calculated this is 2, this is 1, this is 2 somewhere, and you put it together and it's a total news score of 5. For such a news score of 5 or more, you are going to monitor the patient what? Hourly. So that one, you write 1 HLY in the box where they've written monitoring frequency. Okay, good. So I mean, when you get a total news score of 7 or more, so I want to think that for this particular portion, it's more like a news score between 5 and 6. Okay, a total news score between 5 and 6, you monitor hourly. However, as soon as the patient total news score hits 7 or more, the monitoring is continuously. If you're on the ward, you will definitely put a cardiac monitor by the patient so that the vital signs will be recorded every hour. Will be recorded continuously. Okay, so for total news score of 7 and above, you will monitor the patient continuously. Okay, but hardly in your OSCE will you have a total news score around this area. But well, just know it. Nobody knows what will happen. Okay, but get used to this. If you can memorize it, that's fine. If not, it's always behind your news chart, so you can always refer and then choose the correct monitoring frequency for your patient. If you understand this very well, do this assignment and put this your answers in the comment section for me. So let me add one more. I just mean, assuming your respiration gave you a 3-in-1 parameter, how often are you going to monitor the patient? When will be your monitoring frequency? If you understand this very quickly, just put it in the comment section. Let me know you understand this document. Okay, all right. So quickly, I just wanted to add on to this video, that's assuming, let me try and do this so that it's more clearer. I don't know if I'm capturing it right. This is the video I did yesterday. Okay, now listen. Assuming that this documentation you have done here, you make a mistake in, say, writing something in the wrong box and you want to cancel it because of how tiny it is. Canceling it, you will not even get space to rewrite the thing in the box again. So you may be tempted to cancel it and write it in another box. In as much as it is allowed, I am teaching you an acceptable way you can go about your news score or your news chart, just in case you make a mistake and you want to rewrite it. What you do is the acceptable way is to put a line across the whole stretch. Okay, just don't double it, just one straight line across the whole stretch to say that has been cancelled, and just put your signature down here. Then rewrite everything in the next box, and then make sure the error you intended to correct, you correct it in this box. Please do understand. If you, for instance, make a mistake here instead of maybe writing say 94, you wrote maybe 93 or something, I'm not sure, but you make a mistake here and you want to correct yourself, but it's looking deepened and it's not clear or legible enough, just cancel the entire thing. Okay, put a signature here to say that you did the cancellation yourself, and then rewrite everything, copy everything on in the next stretch. I just thought to let you know, because some of these mistakes are bound to happen. If you write it in another box without the date and time and everything falling in place, you can be marked down. You can be marked down. All right, that was just a brief troubleshooting for your if there's an error in your News2 chat. I hope you understand it clearly. I'll be waiting for this assignment. Okay, all right, thank you very much. If you understand, please let me know you understand in the comment section so that I know whether I did a good job or not. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day, guys.